Hey, welcome back, boys and girls. We are here, and it's still
Hello,
fucking cold.
Yep.
Yep. It's warm in here, but if you step outside, it's like old man winter slaps the fuck out of you.
That ain't no lie.
You know.
I got the skinny on the Cletus race.
Oh yeah, what you got?
They're going to be running around 10-second cars.
Okay.
Slow cars, you know.
That's slow now. Used to have us fast.
They're doing budget cars. They're doing budget build cars.
Are they doing quarter mile?
Cars, you know. Yeah.
Okay.
And the guy that owns the racetrack with Cletus, Victor, he just bought a Mustang. I haven't heard what Cletus has got yet. Swanson went and bought a LS powered S10.
Oh, of course.
LS Scribati S10. And then I get on Facebook earlier and Blue Collar Racing group. There's a picture of Swanson's S10 with a bunch of boxes in the back of it.
Okay.
And it doesn't really say nothing. Well, the first comment was Bill Hoskinson. Man, I thought he was at Molly's house loading her shit.
That's some funny shit.
I was like, oh, hell no.
Yeah, that's some funny shit. Did she ever get out of jail, or?
They're keeping it pretty hush-hush. Billy said he didn't want to talk about it much.
What probably happened is she got a little drunk. They got into an argument, and she probably slapped him. And somebody called the cops, and she got arrested. That is probably exactly what happened.
He had some pretty good marks under his hairline. I saw that.
Well, she's got nails. I mean, shit.
Yeah. But he's defending her. He's been defending her the whole time.
Yeah.
He's like, we just got to work this out, and, whatever we end up doing.
Yeah, and that's probably all as it is, and everybody's making a big fucking deal out of it.
He was still working on her car because they got the head pulled off it. They took it to McVeigh, and then he took his S10 down there with her Toyota, and then left the Toyota there for her, and then he came back again and got his Dodge.
So has she even went back to Ohio, or is she still in Florida, or?
She's still in Florida. She probably can't leave right now. Because she was arrested.
Yeah, but see, if it's domestic, man, I mean, they usually kick you the next day.
Yeah.
There's probably way more going on. But you guys, I told you my version. They probably got in an argument over something fucking stupid, and she got pissed and fucking hit him. And somebody called the cops, and then they had to arrest somebody, so they arrested her because obviously he had marks. But you would think the next day, or depending on, well, if this happened on a Friday, she wouldn't be kicked till Monday.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know.
I think it was 2 days after Valentine's Day, so that would have been, what, a Sunday? Wasn't Valentine's Day on Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would have been Sunday morning that it happened.
Yeah, so
I think that's the day he was leaving to come back.
Yeah, so she would have seen a judge. If it was Sunday, she would have stayed the night, would have seen a judge Monday, possibly Tuesday. And so, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean...
Well, he came back on a plane, got her Toyota, and put his S10 on his open trailer, and had his guys drive it down there, and him and the kid flew back. And then they unloaded a trailer, and then they came back, and then he came back and got his Dodge, 2 days later. But they didn't show her there. She was never outside or anything. They never acknowledged that she was there. But he did have his dog when he got back.
Yeah, there's probably more to the story. I mean, she probably might be back in Ohio or right there with him, and she flew back. I mean,
I'd say she's right there in Florida. I think she stayed there because they were supposed to spend the rest of the winter in that house in Florida.
Oh, okay. So she's probably
they rented that house in Florida with the big shop and everything. And
yeah,
I think they're planning on spending every winter down there now.
Yeah. So I mean, that's probably what it is. I mean,
Yeah, so.
But I know her social media is dead quiet.
Yeah.
You know, so, I mean, I'm sure she's embarrassed about it, but, you know, here's how things work. There's her side, his side, and the truth.
And the truth.
And what I just told you, when it finally comes out, is probably exactly what it is.
And at least he was smart enough not to smack her back, because he's awful popular. They throw him under the bus like a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, you know, couples fight. They argue, you know. I mean...
Yep. And she's a little unstable there, ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, so, I mean, you know...
But he knows that, so, you know.
Yeah, so God only knows what it is, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you know, our best wishes go out to them and whatever they're doing.
But, yeah.
But, you know...
I hope they stay together, I mean, for the kid and everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's... You know, but what...
I think they'll work it out. I think it's something that they just need to get resolved.
Yeah, the biggest thing that pisses me off of the whole situation is all these thirsty, hungry, wannabe content creators.
With the clickbait shit, I
all
know.
The clickbait shit. It's fucking unreal. I looked at that shit the other night, and there was so many fucking things. And then there was one, Kai Kelly died. And I'm like, oh my fucking Lord. Like, you people, like, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Yes.
And then the sad thing is, now here's my fucking take on it. You're such a goddamn fucking pussy. Quit using an AI generator for a voice and just... This is my real voice.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm not perfect, and sometimes I make a mistake. But don't put out clickbait with a fucking Barack Obama fucking AI generated voice.
Right.
And if you do it, get their goddamn name correct. It's like I seen the one about fucking Connie Coletta. Coletta is his last name. Not what the fuck you kept saying. Or like the one about Big Chief, and you keep saying Big Chef. You know, it's like, fucking I'm so sick of this shit.
Uh-huh.
It's like, you know, go through my news feed, do, what's this? And then you click and you're like, oh, God.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, if you're not in the know, then take your no ass somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
You know? Now I understand how these fucking celebrities feel about fucking a National Enquirer.
Uh-huh.
You know, Britney Spears is having an alien baby. You think Britney Spears has ever fucking seen an alien in her life? Come on, people.
Oh, she probably has, but it wasn't real.
Yeah. Well, her ass moved to Mexico. She's living in Mexico right now. Yeah, she got pissed off at the paparazzi in California.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit fucking people.
I think she's got some issues now that she's older.
Yeah,
I think she takes some good drugs.
No, I don't.
She posts those shorts and those reels and whew.
Well, I don't think it's a drug issue. I don't think it's that. I just think it's like, I'll think of it in a minute, but if you don't have a media person that controls the way your content is, and you're doing it yourself, then weird shit's going to come out like that. Justin Bieber, when that marketing director quit and all that weird shit started going on, because what they think is funny is not funny to the world.
Right.
You know, I mean, when you're a public figure, you got to keep a certain image, you know what I'm saying? And
yep.
Just like this whole thing with YouTube, you can't cuss on YouTube. Well, you know what, motherfuckers? We've got some updates for you on what we're doing with Styling Radio, and I'll give you a little updates. We're going full TV live streaming.
Yep.
So, if you don't like the way I fucking talk, you can go fuck off and click the channel to something else.
Yep. So,
they did say I have to kind of tone it back.
Yeah, we can do that, but...
Yeah, I mean a little bit. But yeah, I think that's crazy.
We're still going to slip out.
Yeah, I think it's crazy, the new system over on YouTube, and it's like if you say a cuss word, it auto picks it up and it demonetizes you and limits to who can see your shit. Well, it don't fucking matter, man. We're going to be on every live streaming platform starting in April and on all TVs. We got our own fucking network channel.
Hell yeah.
And no, we're not on Motor Trend. because it's out of business.
And on that topic, Alex Taylor bought 3 of the cars from Motor Trend.
Oh, yeah?
She bought the 31 Salt Racer.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
She bought that Dodge, that Plymouth Savoy.
Mm-hmm. That's
Pro Streeted. She bought that, and she bought a Nova that they were starting to build on the new season of Hot
Rod. Did they say how much she gave?
No.
Yeah, see.
None of them act like they give much for them.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for, someone to sit there and say, "Hey, I gave $1,500 for this Typhoon."
That's what Derek Vieira was saying from Biescript.
Yeah.
He was saying I didn't get much more than scrap price for most of these cars.
Yeah, they're pretty much selling shit fucking cheap if you can get in. That's
and he's like,
problem.
I know what new parts I put on these cars, so and.
Well, most of those parts were all donated.
Mm-hmm.
They were all tax write-offs, so.
But they're still new parts.
Yeah, but what I think is crazy is out of all the shit with Motor Trend, how many cars were never on shows that they bought?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's unreal.
Well, I know they had 2 big backlots that were full and a big building that was full, and the building was full of fucking lifts. They were all stacked too high.
Yeah, was that Typhoon that the guy bought? Was that ever on any show?
I never saw it on a show.
I never saw it either.
The one that Dave Chappelle bought?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a rare color, Typhoon,
never seen that on one. Yeah.
That's a rare color.
Might have been they had for an upcoming episode and they never recorded.
Yeah.
Because Alex, too, it did say they had some cars that they'd bought that they'd never used yet.
Yeah. Yeah, and, I mean, it's cool. I mean, right now, it's a buyer's market right now. I mean, a lot of shit's cheap right now. Just go to Marketplace. You'll be like, damn, what the fuck?
It's no shit.
As soon as the weather breaks in about a month, all that shit's going to go up in price.
Well, everybody's got the taxes back, so everybody's posting their shit for sale.
Yeah, well, that's true, too. That is very true.
Somebody got that money,
Yeah, they got that tax money, man.
The ballers.
Yeah, man. We got to buy this and buy this and buy this.
Speaking of that, I got to go pick up a truck tomorrow for one of my friends here in town.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got to go to Charleston, Illinois, and pick up a lifted 03 Chevy.
Oh, there you go.
He's a tax time baller, but he's got to work.
Yeah.
So we're going to go pick it up for him.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Yeah.
He paid me to do it, so,
Yeah, I was cruising through Marketplace last night, and I was like, man, should I send a message? I should buy this. And I'm like, nah, I got too much shit I'm working on right now. There is some shit on there.
I've been looking at Hondas.
There's some Hondas on there.
Oh, there's some hatchback Hondas on there. There's some nice 0304s, too. SIs.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, there's some decently priced S2000s right now.
Is there?
Yeah, I need to get an S2000 in my collection.
I already got a convertible. I don't need another one.
Well, I've got a couple of convertibles, but hey, speaking of convertibles, nobody said anything in the group chat that we got.
Oh, that one that you posted?
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of them 5.0 convertibles on wires. I'm like, why is this shit? I guess because I talk about it because I just bought some.
But the one didn't have the luggage rack, but the other one did.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say, hey, that one's got a luggage rack and this one don't. Now you see why I shaved my luggage rack off.
Yeah, 'cause it's ugly on a convertible.
Yeah, I like that spoiler, that's you put on there. And some people's like, that don't look like the Men in Society. Bitch, I never fucking said I was building one exactly like it.
Nope.
If I would have left the fucking luggage rack on it.
Yep.
I just spent fucking 2 days welding all the holes up in it and smoothing it out. And then somebody's going to be like, well, you could have bought a fiberglass or carbon trunk for that. I could have, but I didn't.
But I didn't. Yeah.
I worked with what I had.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't being picky.
It's like I'm doing the back seat delete on the Mustang.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, well, what are you going to do if you have to put somebody in the back? I'm not going to put somebody in the back. It's a fucking 2-seater.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you can't fit anybody in the back seat now, and I'm getting ready to put those 3-inch extensions on the seats.
Yeah.
So they touch the back seat base
Yeah.
if I didn't take it out.
Well, it's like the wide body MR2 I'm doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking all the goddamn convertible top shit out. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm putting a hard top on it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are you gonna do to fill that spot? Put big ass fucking speakers. Well, why? Well, why do you fucking ask me so many damn questions? What the fuck are you driving?
Yeah. I thought about doing the same thing with mine because I never drive it unless top's down.
Yeah, well, I thought about putting 2 big 18s back there, but I was like,
right,
it'll fit. I measured it. I can make it work. It could be cool. But man, I mean, I think it'd be cooler with like 2 15s and 2 12s or 4 12s.
Mm-hmm.
You know, have 2
I was
facing
thinking
in,
2 15s and 2 12s.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because what I'm thinking is doing 2 15s behind the seat and then inverting the 12s upside down to push the air to flow it through. So, and then I'm going to do a nice acrylic stackable rack in the middle with some neon lights. Well, some LED.
Right.
So yeah, and then I'll go up into the custom dash. So it'll all flow. But speaking of flowing, we're going to flow right back into this music only on Dragon in the Afternoon on Steinland Radio.